Oh, you're there, Jack. Joins us in person from Brussels. So we have just had video to show us that President Xi Jinping has arrived in Brussels. What's his schedule there?
That's right, it's an arrival that didn't lack in pomp and ceremony. President Xi and his wife Peng Liyuan are on their way to the Royal Palace on the outskirts of Brussels at the moment with a full cavalry entourage. They will arrive there and later dine at the castle banquet hall. After that, they're going to go with the King and the Queen to a new park here. Some pandas arrived from China back in February on a 15-year loan, but it'll be the first time when President Xi inaugurates the day that they've been seen by the public. Then tomorrow it's down to business. President Xi will meet with the Prime Minister of Belgium. They'll be seeking a number of bilateral deals. Then he's on to the European institutions to meet with the presidents of the European Council, Parliament and Commission, and that will be the first time ever that a Chinese president has visited the EU institutions. Finally, on Tuesday, it's a 3-day visit. He will visit the Volvo manufacturing plant here. Volvo, of course, bought by Geely, the Chinese motor manufacturing giant from Ford. He'll be inspecting the plant there. Finally, he'll be giving a public speech to the students of Europe, and this is very much anticipated. This is the first time he'll have given a public speech here outlining his vision of the future for China, but also of China-EU relations. And of course, it comes just a few days after President Barack Obama gave his first ever public speech as well here in Belgium.
And Jack, President Xi said that China and Europe are two markets that promote common development. How does his current visit relate to the bilateral trade between the two economies?
Enormously. I mean, he's travelled through the Netherlands, through Germany, through France, finally to here. And really, though it's touched on other subjects like the nuclear security summit in the Netherlands, there's also been some discussion on Ukraine. It's really been about trade, trade, trade. Europe is China's largest trading partner. There are volumes of trade between the two of over $1 billion a day. But what we've seen over the past few years is that trade level has been slipping with the slowdown in China, but also the Eurozone crisis here. Last year we almost saw a trade war, and in the past few weeks we've finally seen those last remaining issues from those trade tensions put to rest. So this is very much President Xi coming here to talk with EU officials and prime ministers, other leaders. Important to remember he's here with a 200-strong Chinese trade delegation. And they're going to be talking about cementing that relationship and perhaps not at this point getting growth back on track. Maybe it's too early for that, but at least arresting that decline, ensuring that those trade volumes do not drop any further.
Right, Jack, many thanks indeed for that. Our correspondent Jack Barton reporting to us from Brussels.